booties for black girl nerds.
Hey, Michelle, looking beautiful today. Thank you for your time.
Oh my goodness. Likewise, I was going to say all the same things.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really enjoyed this movie. It was really cute. It was sweet, but it touched on some really interesting issues of how celebrity can change you and affect you. But starting just with the romantic comedy element, when you think of movies you've enjoyed in the past that were rom-coms, what would you say Marry Me has in common with those?
Oh my goodness. All the things. I mean, I think this is a rom-com that's sort of like, I was going to say puts it on his ass, but I can't. It's different in that the woman is in the position of power. She doesn't necessarily need someone, but she wants them. And she's still trying to figure out, who she wants in her life, because she's sort of, she has everything she could ever want, especially on paper, and she's with the person that everyone thinks she's supposed to be with. But what is it like when you become completely vulnerable and open yourself up to someone who is from a different world? And so, I think it has all those rom-com elements of will they, won't they? I can't believe they met like this, against all odds, but with so much more diversity, like I said, women in the position of power, and the music, honey, it's a bop. I mean, I have only been doing Zumba classes.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna add it to the mix. There were some jams up in there. I can't even lie.
Yup.
With Melissa, Melissa is tasked with this, helping the machine go, and it's difficult when you're on that pedestal to have to say no to things. And sometimes you need help with that. And Melissa is great for that. With you and your own celebrity and being an actress and all that, how difficult is it even now for you to say no to things? Because Melissa, as the second in command or third in command, is like, no.
Right.
But when you're in that position and you have someone who has to say the no's for you, is it hard to navigate?
I think yes, for anyone, right? You sort of, when you start out in any business, especially this crazy alternative business that we're in, you have to say yes a lot because, you're still sort of figuring your voice out. You're trying to climb up to this whatever position you want, but also you learn a lot from the good and the bad, right? So I think it's really important to put yourself in positions where you're just uncomfortable, because that's an education that you can't get anywhere else. But I think when it's time. For me, it was definitely when I got married, and I'm like, no, I would rather have a date night with my husband. I'm not even speaking in complete sentences anymore. I need to come up with a new sex move. Okay? I got things to do. I got to match these socks and do the other stuff. Wink, wink. But now with kids, it's, it's really who you want to save your energy for. Yeah.
I love how transparent you are about that. So following up with that, which, you represent so many wonderful things that I feel like are absent: the diversity, the personality, the sweetness, but still unapologetic about what you say. Would you write a book about something like that, or do something instructional, or maybe some ASMR type of thing?
Oh, you got a hook up? Look, I already wrote a book called Survival of the Thickest, Plus-Size Essays in a Small-Minded World. Ow. And, sold that book to Netflix. We're writing a show about it. So it is about body positivity, being sex positive, and, sort of taking ownership of your sexuality and not apologizing for it. So, yes. Now, am I going to give you, IKEA directions and instructions how to do it? No! That's up to you. And how that edible's hitting you on that night. Not me. But Despacito helps. That's all. And fish oil for your knees. This is gone. This is just, but watch Marry Me.
I'm watching Jeandra again because it was great. Thank you so much. I just adore you, and you were so good in this. I just loved you in it. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care, boo.
Take care.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.